Hi guys, welcome to Colouring Book Club. Thank you for being here this morning. Oh dear, I'm feeling a bit out of kilter now. My neighbour rang me up this morning. They asked me last week on Friday to stick their light and easy in the freezer. So she rings me up this morning and I put them in the fridge. So all 8 meals had thawed out. So I'm really kicking myself. I'm feeling a bit, I'm annoyed with myself. Oh, they're a lot more easygoing than what I am. I'm really paid off with myself. Anyway, that's me venting. Good morning to you all. Thank you for being here. Good morning to you, Diane. Good morning, Lisa. Thank you for being here. So this is going to be part 5 of 5 for... Yep, it's going to be one of those days, isn't it? Dark Fairy Tales, Hansel and Gretel, page 82. And I'm using Derwent Drawing, Derwent Graphic Tint, and I got out some couple of Prismacolors to use as well. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start off with a Prisma or two. Chocolate 1082. Hope the light's okay there. Good morning to you, Yvonne. Thank you for being here. Welcome. Pam's in hospital, so I don't expect to see her in chat this morning, so I hope she's doing well and getting some pain relief for her back. And the other one I'm using is Dark Brown 946. I might even add a bit of black to the mix, just a bit of shading here and there. Keep wanting to move that over. Oh, I'm so annoyed with myself. Didn't even twig the left side is the freezer and the right side is the fridge. I just opened the door and put them in, and there was an empty compartment there, and oh, they've all thawed out. And she's got people making soup and stuff for her, so she gave me all of them. So now I have 8 meals to eat by Friday. And I love light and easy meals, so it's good, but that's not the point. Simple task, and I screwed it up. Anyway, get over it, Heather. Base Sienna 1080. From the sharpener. Gonna be one of those days. Says, look out, she's here again. Have you heard from Pam now? Do you know if she's doing okay? No, I haven't heard from her, but yeah, I do. Since the start of stream, she's in hospital. I hope she is doing okay. Bit of R&R. Use my other black first. I'll put the black away and I'll use 90% Cool Grey 1067. And that one's already sharp. Hope everyone's had a good week. Did some arting or had something nice happen to you. Something exciting. Happy birthday for any birthdays out there or anything else. Anniversaries. Alright. Let me see. Right. Do a bit of work on the sky. Maybe a bit of chocolate. Some ivory black. Blue. Some grey. Maybe even black and white. And I also do an old Posky. She's here. Good morning to you, Pam. Hope you're doing well, sweetheart. Waving to you from hospital. Oh, good morning to you, baby. Thank you for being here, sweetheart. Yeah, I hope you're doing well, darling. Bit of R&R and things are going well for you in there. Get some colouring done. So I am using chocolate 6600 in the dirt drawing. And I'll add a bit of ink blue 3720. They're all dirt drawing at the moment. And a bit of white. Bit of olive earth 5160. Okay, let me see. I'd like the clouds to stand out behind our shackle roof. Cool grey. 7120. And there's a little bit of roof there that I missed. White grey. Oh, that one's chocolate. I thought it was a funny colour. Ivory black. and some white. Now, not too bad, everyone. It's usually me, and got colouring to do. I thought we said, as in that blue. That's good. Pam was thinking of you. What are you colouring? Rita Berman's Africa. Oh, nice. Yeah, they are good sized books for taking to appointments and hospitals and all that sort of stuff. Actually, I might just do this bit up here. Instead of using so much Posca, you can cover up the black lines with black. That makes sense, doesn't it? So this will be part 5 of 5. So I'll try and get as much done as possible. But you know what I'm like. I'm using the white over the top of the grey and the black and making it that really dirty, stormy sky colour. Yeah, so for those that have joined, my neighbour asked me last week to put their light and easy in the freezer for them. And my neighbour rang me up because they were both away. And my neighbour rang me up this morning. She's been home for a couple of days. And rang me up about the meals and said something about her hubby putting them in the fridge or something, but he wasn't here. He's away. And I stuck them in the fridge and not the freezer, so they've all thawed out. So I am really annoyed with myself. Yeah, not too deep to stress me. Not kidding either. I'm hoping to have a arty day tomorrow and get the copy books out. You're on your way, so go for it, girl. Also, say you should. Just dab it with my finger a bit. Get rid of some of these black lines. Put a bit more shape into them as well, the black lines, as I cover them up. So they're nice and fluffy and not just straight lines. More sharp. get the effect that Kirby was doing, putting the lines through, but they're a little bit annoying. Well, not sure yet, thinking, oh, dear, we can page it nice and simple, we can go nuts. Or swatching supplies. Oh, you got some supplies there to swatch. Another day of dogs barking. All earth. All these earthy colours mixed in together, the blues, the greens, the browns, the greys, the blacks, the white. They're all good stormy colours for clouds, stormy weather. White is. And using the white over the top, just smudge it all in and give it that really fluffy, dirty, stormy looking. Maybe I should zoom in a bit. Move it. Can't handle swatching, takes too long. Yeah, I can't believe I did all mine again, but it was worth it. I was out with the girls for lunch that turned messy. Oh, do tell! Did you dance on tables and... have to be in the mood to swatch. Yep. Your head hurts already. All right. Wait. Up we go. A bit more. There we go. See the sky a bit more now. I hope that's clear. All right. I'll do a bit more sky. And if you find there's too many lines or anything, you can always just go over them, cover them up. Just looking about, maybe, I hope it's not too yellow, might be. Bit of yellow ochre. The light sienna might be good. I'll give them both a go. And some wheat. And down the bottom here, I was going to do it dark, but I might. Yeah, I'm not sure. We'll see. So I'm using a bit of wheat 5715, and that just dragged the brown out. So be careful of that. I need to. Well, I don't need to break it. I just needed to clean it. Good one. Yeah, just a bit of wheat. And a bit of warm grey 7010. Have to set the atmosphere. Give it that stormy, gloomy feel. Cool grey 7120. Yeah, I might go a bit darker than that. It's hiding. Doesn't want to come out to play. Yeah, which one was I going to use? There's a green grey. I'll try a bit of green grey. And this one's Derwent Gravity Tint, which is water soluble. So a bit of green grey and then a lighter grey, which is a Derwent drawing, and that's 7120. Sorry guys, I feel a bit out of sorts because once I do something like that, I kick myself for a while. It takes me a while to get over it. If it was for myself, yeah, but when someone else asks you to do something and you stuff up and you let them down, or, you know, it just, yeah, I kick myself. Just, don't worry about its material. She's very, they're very easy going. That's not the point. There's, you know, quite a few dollars worth of meals there. And I'll add some more black. Barbarella's on this morning on SBS. That's a good oldie with Jane Fonda, if anyone knows that movie. It was on last night, but SBS always put their movies on a couple of times. But yeah, it's on at 10:30 this morning, which is a weird time of the day for that sort of a movie. But it's a good old classic. And if anyone has seen Barbarella, those dolls when I was a kid with their jagged teeth and they're gnawing into her legs, it freaked me out. But it's quite raunchy too. Well, So putting it on this time of the morning is a bit strange. So I'm using green grey, which is a nice grey, so I can still see the house, not making it too dark. And then adding the wheat into that as well. Can even give it that streaky rain effect in the background. Yeah, I'll clean it without breaking it this time. Get my mates, oldest kids to drive us all home. We were hanging out the car windows, catcalling men and waving and laughing at each other. Oh my God, I wish I was there. Hilarious. We made friends, harassed people at the dates, having a quiet lunch. Midnight here, my head's telling me it won't be pain in the morning. It's not the sort of place to get a bit tipsy in. Oh, well, you've broken that rule, haven't you? It is down. Have a Gatorade or Powerade. It's just made it all the more fun for us. Oh, yeah. An Indian and chocolate birthday cake. It was fun. Oh, yum. It was an accidental oversight. Motor chest was on there and didn't know, and I was flushing my chest for ages before I noticed. Oh, yeah, right, that's what you're telling us. I'm going to run downstairs to check the granddaughter. She stayed home today, first day of kid. She's not still. Oh. I'll bet friends so easy in there. It's better. Okay. Now I can imagine them hanging out the bloody car like teenagers. Shut up, Mia. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Any minute I'm gonna get up and go and tell them to shut up. I just hate the black ones. I just want them gone. every cloud has a silver lining, that's the saying. I don't think that's true, but I like the greeny, bluey, dirty, brown, whatever I use, dark colours up there. Blend that posture in a bit. Anyway, that's the clouds. Thank you, Lisa. Friends, it's been put on some cleans up a few days. That's exactly what we were doing. I meant to find that cloud in a alright, we're gonna do the other side. Might use some of the same colours down on the house. Cool Grey 7120. Mars Violet 6470. Some chocolate. Only got a couple of little blocks left. I don't even think my milk will last till Friday. I have to go and get the car serviced and I don't want to go out before then. But I don't know. On Earth. Just really mixing it up here. Side. Couple of prismas. Bit of bronze. Sometimes, you know, I don't think about the colours too much. Just grab a few. So that's bronze. Don't think about the colours much as I'm looking for a particular brown. There's my little black hiding down there. Oh, there it is. Right down the bloody bottom. My bird, my light umber, not bird umber, light umber. And then some dark umber. Oh, it's nice and peaceful when they shut up. I have a silver lining. My best friend had kids which ruined my social life for years. They have now passed their driving test. Pay back in form of endless embarrassing free taxis. My youngest just got his licence. Oh, well done. Massive hugs. That he just kept putting bugs instead of hugs. Shopping bits like that. Yeah, but although I found it very stressful when my kids started driving. Yeah, it is. But if they're sensible, and they have good, responsible friends that don't, send them astray, drink driving, and, we need a lift home, and you've been driving, it's like, no. Oh, you've got your licence, can you come and pick us up? No. Want some grey in there too. No, anything will do. Bit of slate grey. And of course, I want some dark. Don't have to use black. Some cool grey. Yep, that's 90% cool grey. Bronze. Bit of dark brown. Bit of dark umber. Grey. Slate grey. And on top of the slate grey, bit of dark brown. It's just the different layers, trying to make them stand out from each other, considering it's all browns and greys and so I did book 2 goodie hauls, turned up last Wednesday, I think, and I did my which craft do you do, that turned up, and I thought it might happen, and while I was streaming, my TV order turned up. So I did a part 1 and a part 2. I flew up to the clubhouse and picked up my order, come back and started again, did part 2. So that was fun. Pam come in before she went to the hospital, so that was good. Give her a bit of fun before she went in. Oh, I like that. I love the grey. The grey and the light. I like these colours together. And I am using slate grey 936, light umber 941, 90% cool grey 1067, chocolate 1082, dark umber 947, dark brown 946, and bronze 1028. And just playing around with these colours together. Might adding another grey in there. And they're all Christmas. So I'm adding 30% warm grey 1052 and 50% warm grey 1054 into the mix. Stressful, those clouds of fab heather. Thank you very much, Lisa. Doesn't drink and has a girlfriend, so pretty responsible. Yep. Awesome, that's what you need. Not influenced by his peers or any, you know, all that sort of stuff as well. Yes, she's playing games on that iPad. Got her some lemonade. Did you go live, Heather? I did go live. Yeah. And did my goodie hauls. Bit of slate grey. Bit of cool grey over the top. And I might, because I might have myself, a bit of moss green 1097 and a bit of green ochre 1091. All the dark, gloomy, ugly kind of colours. But they're not ugly really. Because there's a bit of plant down the bottom here. And then behind it, not that darker. But I need it to stand out too. So the plants are kind of dark. And the house is kind of dark. But you're still going to be able to define between the two. Now I need to go back in, make sure you can see the rails from the background. What else will I use? A bit more slate grey. slate grey. It's fun mixing up the colours too, just to see. So some slate grey, and then a bit of green ochre. And I like those two on top of each other as well. And then if you come over and use the green ochre there, it's more of a browny. I don't know what to call it. It's just green ochre, but yeah, it's a yellowy brown sort of colour. But when you use the blue, the slate grey underneath it, it's a completely different colour. Shadow. Excuse me, I hope I don't get the hiccups. And a bit of lighter grey. 30% warm grey. So that's that part of how I'm liking how the colours here are looking. Missed it. You can watch it back. Also missed it, and may also say crackers. Would have been Shannon's birthday on Sunday, so been a bit sad. Oh, B. You know, every time I colour now, and I don't say it because I don't like to, you know, stir things or whatever, but now that you've mentioned it, every time I'm colouring now and I say like shadows, I think of shadow. But I don't say anything because I don't want to upset the apple cart but oh, it would have been a birthday. Oh, miss her so much, yeah. But yeah, that's such a part of the family, we should keep them for life, yeah. Our family pup will be 1 year on the 14th. Oh, 1 year. Long way to go. Alright, I will continue with these colours. Just a nice little handful of colours, but good colours for what I'm colouring. No, I'm going to pick pink and green and yellow and okay, where is, where'd you go? There it is. So I'm just substituting the black with a 90% cool grey. Oh, that effing dog. Set out some grass or something down here. So what I like, you grab a handful of pencils like this and you know, you get so many different variations in colour. cracks in the wood, some splinters or whatever. That brown's a bit light. Some colour. So I'll have to try and remember and do a flip through of this baby and go through it, because she's pretty much done. There's a couple of pages, I could add a couple of bits and pieces, but yeah, she's pretty much done. And then yesterday or the day before, not last night, not before, I think, this is the first journal I ever made, and I love the cover, but it was just material, and it was all floppy, and yeah, the paper in it was tearing, it was looking horrible, it was crap. So I made a hard spine for it, and I don't know if you can't really see that, but it's bind stitching, so it's just wrapped around, and I did that with elastic, so I put some beads and stuff on that before I trim that up. And then inside, last night I put all new signatures in, so it's all different types of paper. Tea dyed, coffee dyed, doilies, glassine paper, vellum, all sorts of things. And I've made 7. You can see the elastic there, so it's just wrap around, and then you tie it at the back, and it's got a nice, you can see that properly, you can't see it, black is the ace of spades, but yeah, and tie it wherever you want and everything. So anyway, that's a thick spine. It's going to be chunky, but yeah, now I love it. That's been reconstructed. So I'll have a shower after stream and play around with that, I reckon. And Miss Stone's age is 11 now. No. So lucky to have them for a while. They're not worth it. Yeah. No, only doesn't help. She's such a baby with tea, Sam, the whole time. Oh God, she howled. Oh no. They don't hear her, thankfully. Inside, I think it muffles it a bit. Love the colour. Thank you, Lisa. So do I, actually. Oh, I want it. That's my favourite so far. Awesome, Heather. Thank you, Ben. That looks so cool, Heather. Thank you, Diane. Be brilliant to watch you fill that up. Oh, yes, it's going to take a while. Now I'll pull one of my hairs out. I've got a stray. Put it in my bin. Yeah, I love it now that I've fixed it up and put better paper in it and put elastic. I mean, elastic loses its elasticity over years. Hopefully it doesn't, but it probably will. But you can always redo it. But yeah, there's, I don't know, there's roughly 10, 11 signatures in each. I did seven strings, but I only used 6 of them, so I can add another one on if I want. But there's so much room left to fill it up and do all different things. I want to do like samples, and I'd like to make one of everything, but that's just not going to happen. That's impossible. You bloody need a journal as long as your arm, like, it's thick. Like, yeah, you'll be able to do it. Natasha's got a journal there, it's 2 kilos. And it's a chunky monkey, I've got to tell you. But you still wouldn't fit everything in it. There's just too much to make. But yeah, well, I'll have to try and remember. And the little rhinestone fell out of his hand. I knew, out of his ring on his skeleton hand. I knew that would happen. Because there's a cavity in there and I've got flat backs. I haven't got the other ones. I don't think I've got one. I have to have a look. And the right size to put in there. So I'll have to fix that up as well somehow. But yeah, they're both looking pretty cool. But I won't do that now. As much as I'd like to, I'll do a video of both of them. But then the chunky monkey that I've got, the second one, I have to, now that I've sized the signatures up so they fit, I have to get the signatures out and round up some corners and ink them and do any sewing. But the good thing is they're removable. They, with this one, so it still goes, yeah. Need to fill it up. But in the middle, because you've got the elastic there, they're not sewn in signatures. You can remove them and do whatever with them. But yeah, that's what a proper journal should look like. Minus all the ephemera and everything I have to put in. And I'm so slow. There's one at the moment that's going, a collab, and it's 3, make 3, I can't think what it, make three things in 30 minutes anyway. And I'd be hopeless at that, I reckon. Gotta decide what goes where. If I prepped it all first and got all that done, and knew where I want to put everything, I still reckon I'd probably find it hard. Alright, there's some bits that I missed up here. Should sharpen the pencil, but it doesn't matter because I'll do the sky behind it. If I go over the lines, it'll be hidden anyway. A bit of bronze. Need to define that. No, that's the wrong colour. Charcoal. Grey. Oh God, it's nice when those dogs shut up. one's, yeah, depends what colour you use it with, but it's quite light. Because it's all dark colours, trying to keep the definition between the different buildings, the eaves, the shadows. It's quite fun trying to do it. Just send a pic of my page. And waiting for it to ting. There we go. Oh, chameleon, it's a chameleon. Hello, Madagascar. He's looking cool. Awesome. Good to see you keeping busy, though, girl. Cool. And you got your laptop there and your pencils and you get meals brought to you. It's for more, could you? Apart from being pain-free, God love you, but that's looking cool. Oh, look what she's got in the background. Look at that. Look what's in the background. How funny. I think she's watching someone live stream. Nah. Oh, shut up. Shut up. Shut up, shut up, shut up. The windows. Just a little bit of grey. I should sharpen the pencil. Making sure I want screen. So that's a tree there. I have to remember behind it is that sky. What will I do next week? Oh, I've got more trunk down here too. I could do the pussycat, or I could do this side. That dark tree and that dark roof. Try and make it stand out a bit more. Alright, so there's a bit up here. I actually grab a black. Let's add another pencil into the mix, why not? It's a bit light though. Cool grade 50%. 1063. And I might use that down here too. Don't bring down to the bottom. Okay, that's a green, that's a green. A bit of slate grey. And a little bit of moss green. This makes a nice dark coloured green actually. It's pretty good colour. The two of them. Do that again up here. Slate grey. And moss green. Bit kelp green. Sometimes it just doesn't feel right unless you're holding a whole bunch of thick pencils in your hand. Get on in here, Brittany. Oh, no. I should have looked at that better. No, Brittany said it. 5 minutes. Trouble finishing my match girl. You'll get it done, B, when the time's right. Too detailed, B. Are you? It's the great work. What's the go? Too detailed. Just taking too long. A lot of detail, mate. How long this one has taken Heather already? Don't compare me. I'm hopeless. Yeah, I always take forever. Using me as a what a cracker. I mean, look at how long this is taken out already. Yeah, well, no, I'm not the person to be using as a example of hopeless. Oh, I have to be at the car dealership and get my car serviced at 8 o'clock Friday. Yeah, that's an early morning. Oh, I don't want to do it. It's only once a year, but I don't want to do it. Um, but there's a branch going up here. There's no other plants apart from there. I don't think there's a tree in here. uh, you're funny, Bee. Look how long it's taken him already. Yeah, well, you know, it's hilarious. All my ponies take forever. And I have not done any of this off stream. Apart from this one, I did. So I take that back. I did do this on British off stream. So no, I'll take that back. Eight more words in, and it's like, hang on. Yes, I did. And it's still taken me 5 parts. Admittedly, you get distracted with a few things along the way. Bronze. And a little bit grey. And down here, I'll do dark. Even a bit of black. What I want me to what, but it gives it a bit of shadow. So every time I say that, flipping list. No, because the yellowy one more. There's a tree limb or something hanging down in there. Back to the plant. Get bored too quickly with my own understanding like that with lots of detail. I just want it finished. Yeah, it does get like that. When I was colouring flat out, I'd be already thinking about the next one, which I have with this one as well. It's like, well, I really want to do this side, and I might do that side actually. So I've done this one with detail. This one's worse. Go and check on the girl. I can hear her yelling at her iPad. That'll do it. That'll, yep, yell at your iPad. That'll fix it. Yeah, I think I've just decided for myself to make it easy. I'll do this. And that's going to take quite a few streams, but then I'm not fighting with myself. Oh, this one, that one, this one, that one. It'd be nice to have them both done, but yeah, very detailed, especially for me doing it on stream. And I am colouring pretty quickly today. It is part 5 of 5, so if I get it done on stream, I do, and I know I won't. But it's going to be 5 of 5, that's enough. No, we haven't got any. Hello, Brittany, if you watch this back. Yeah, I should have read ahead, shouldn't I? No, Brittany's name. I've just seen their name and gone, oh, hello. No. Hope you're still with us, Ebon. You're quiet. At least you said hello, but I hope you're still watching. Now, where's the... Try to go over. Kind of blends in with down there, I guess. Turn around and see what it looks like. So that was the yellow ochre. This one's the wing. So all these lines Kirby's done gives the impression of, I suppose, wind. I wonder. I wouldn't even bother trying to cover up all these bloody lines. I can put a few through with the white pastel. And it should, didn't want to do that, switch it off while it's still wet. Give the same impression, but just some of the lines will be white instead of all that. They need to be straight. Well, I guess, how am I doing? It's 10:30. Kind of checking the good. No worries, babe. Hello, Sherry. Good morning to you. I made it rolling on the floor. Sorry I was at the pool, did the shower, cleaning up. How's it going, folks? It's going good here. How are you going? Now I've already got the bit down here, the house, the trees, and the sky. So I'm doing really good. Let me see, hopefully on what screen. What colour will I do? Moss green. Slate grey. Did you have a nice time at the pool? Did you go for a swim or did you just sunbake, Sherry? I yell at my stuff all the time, laugh out loud. And does it solve your problem? Yeah, the things we do. Yeah, he looks like he's got eyebrows. It's a house with character, that's for sure. Hang on a sec. It's not on yet, and I'm not watching it, but I'm going to put it on Barbara Alex. So when I finish stream, I'll remember. Yeah, I couldn't have the volume going. Moss green. Yes, he looks like it. House looks like he's got eyes. It looks like he's got a few eyes, actually. I can see a little face up here. I can see a face down here. One here. I should put a bit of yellow. Stop. Yeah. No. No. Bronze. So I'm actually hungry. Yeah, I know, because I didn't have dinner last night. Just had a couple of bickies and watched a quick video on YouTube before I went to bed just to wind down. Getting a bit done today. Shh. Don't want to speak too soon. Yours looks better than mine. Mine is just all darker. Does not look better, Pam. Yours looks fine, girl. Now this is dark. It's dark. It doesn't look as dark. Oh, look at that. See, it's funny on screen, depending on what angle you have it at. The browns. And then you turn it. It's more greys. Um, some slight grey. See, I just did that, and now I can't see between the plant and the house, so I add a bit of shading in there. I really should sharpen my pencils. Don't like that. Oh, it's a nice. Can't believe we're going to pick them symphony of cute animals to beach pick. Back the rest of the family came home from taking the boy to get school supplies. The guy was black and white, dead, scratched up and bleeding, crying. Oh no. Side subject, I have a funny kitty pic if anyone is to feel is ridiculous. You can send it. Looks awesome, really. Hello, Lulu. Thank you for being here, sweetheart. Oh, now I really need to get to be together to make it with a good meetup. My hubby seriously wants to. Oh, absolutely, Pam. Oh, wow, that looks awesome, Hannah. Thank you very much, Lulu. Yeah, you just let us know, Pam. I'm pretty easy. Oh, I don't even have to get up. I'm easy to work around. It's cute. It's Sherry's cat, Felix. Look at his face. Oh, cats. They love their boxes and stuff, don't they? Look at it, you go, what? I'm sitting in a box, so what? You have to take a photo of that? Do you have to take a photo of everything I do, Mum? Yeah, I wonder what runs through their heads, you know? I love him rolling on the floor. Sometimes I want to punt him. Punch him. Punch him. I love him. Yeah. Nothing laughing out loud. Yeah, you have to let me know whereabouts you are when you are so he can work it out. Now, I have got a mark on my glasses and it's interfering in my artists. Oh, I just glanced up. She's meeting the brats. Like punting a football. Ah, okay, yep. So you want to kick him to the shit house? Is that what you're saying? Heather and I are opposite sides of the city. Yeah, but it's no big deal. No, I don't want grey in there because I've already got greys. I can relate to that. As animals, they're like kids. They get on your goat, but we love them to bits. Can't speak for kids, don't have any. But, yeah. They have some similarities. No lollies on this house. And cakes and goodies. Good morning, Brittany. You are here now. Yeah, just to explain, B said, just said, "Hey, Brittany this morning," and then I saw your name and said, "Hello, Brittany," but you weren't even here. You weren't in chat. You are now, though. So good morning to you, or afternoon, evening. Meeting in the middle. Hi everyone, I am currently at the Gem and Mineral Monthly Person meeting. Sounds good. Gem and Minerals. Time-wise, how far apart? Where is it best to go then? Does it really matter? I don't want to meet in the city. Come out to be somewhere. About an hour maybe. Yeah, it depends on the traffic and everything else. I just saw it's coming. Gel pens, click version, calling attention, 2 hours, sorry, auto-corrected. Yeah, 1 hour would be good. I kind of heard that somewhat overrated though. I haven't tried it before yet. All gel pens are overrated, pretty much. Apart from your, what's the name ones? The glaze, the jelly glaze, they're pretty good. But they're not really colouring. They're more doing your dots and stuff. A lot of adult colouring channels here on YouTube have been some membership. A lot of them like I have good or bad things and how do you but me love it. There's different types of now. Acrylic gel pens though, I've not seen colourists have their own channel in which you talk about like doing Mandela stuff. think I'm fairly decent at it. Yeah, I like the glazed jelly roll pen's pretty cool. The gel pen, I mean, I did use a bit of gel pen up in this one. They're okay for doing small bits and pieces. But to colour with them, they look good when they're wet and they first go down, and then they bloody dry and they're streaky. A lot of gel pens, cheap ones that I had, I got rid of them. But I like my Signos as well. The Signo gel pens are pretty good. But yeah, any gel pen colouring with them on a larger area, they're alright for little freckles and bits and pieces down here that I. But to colour a big area, they're dry and they're streaky, and you always feel like you need another coat. They look better when they're wet. Cool grey. I don't want brown against the brown. And that's too similar to what I use for the branch, so I don't want that one there either. Well, I heard a chicken. I haven't heard it for ages. Said neighbour up the road, I heard the chicken. It's like, no, I get a bit worried that it's, they get another one. She goes, in the freezer, do you mean? It's like, yeah, I hope not. But I haven't heard it. Not till now. I haven't heard it for ages. I think it's just laid an egg. Telling the whole neighbourhood. I'd rather listen to the chicken than the damn dogs. Been using Prismas and I've forgotten to go back to my derwent drawing and that, which I've saved for the sky. I would highly recommend the Stardust from Jelly. I love the Stardust pens. Talk to the hand. Is Lisa still in? She'll say, trying to enable me. That's not happening. I've got a few of them, but tend to only use a few colours, hence not sure a big set is needed. Yeah, same here. Yeah, I have enough art supplies, thank you very much. All my pencils and stuff sitting here. She's abandoned us. Those damn junk journals she's doing, she doesn't love us anymore. too light. Um, sorry, the pencil out of my mouth. Sorry if the if my hand's in the way of colouring. Oh, nearly there. Just got some trees and some sky. 2 hours. Got a bit done today. Miracles do happen. How's the neighbourhood been lately? Looks good. Thank you, Sherry. How's the neighbourhood bees been lately? Talking to me or talking to Bee? My neighbourhood? Don't know. Haven't heard anything much. Been too busy playing around with journals and stuff. Uploaded my goodie haul, 2 goodie hauls in one day. Wanted my own beeswax. Stuffed up because I put my neighbour's light and easy in the bloody fridge instead of the freezer. She gave them all to me. Why don't you eat them? But she's got neighbours cooking soup, like people in here cooking soup for her. She's got food coming out of left, right and centre and gave them to me. You know? I don't feel so bad. Stuffed up. A simple task and I screwed it up. Don't worry about his material. I don't want to hear any more about it. It's like, yeah, but I'm the one that screwed it up. A bit of black. Yeah. I think that's the house done. Just the windows. Now I think that's the house done. It's just the trees and the sky. I can do that off stream easy enough. And it is 11 o'clock. You know the two I've always talk stuff. Yeah, I don't think anything Lulu. Yeah, she's quiet. She might fall asleep. That outing hanging out car windows and whatever might have wore her out. Hey ladies, have a great one. Hugs, folks. You going, Sherry? I love how it's turning out, Heather. Thank you very much, Diane. Haven't got much to go. I was supposed to take my keys next door for the other neighbour that I stuffed up with the frozen meals. But because I went up and got the meals, she's like, have you got time? Oh, it's about 11:30. Have you got time to come up now? She's been up all night in pain, so she's got to get some sleep. Can you come up now? I was like, oh, yeah, okay. I was like, I'm streaming at 9 under the pump. But I managed to go up there and get back and set up and still had a few minutes spare. Sometimes, you know, I get up in the morning, feed the cat and put the kettle on, put the heater on, and put the telly on, and set up and get art supplies out, and go to the loo, bed made, all that sort of stuff, you know. That hour goes really, really quick. Okay, let me see. Didn't even use one. I used one do a drawing. Oh, I'm doing a graphic tint. Keep forgetting. See, I've got into the prismas and I like that one anyway. And I don't know what I used before to continue, because now the tree looks grey and green, grey and brown. Different colours. I'd like to get this done today. Finish it off and post it. Couple of hours. Yeah. By the time I do the sky and the trees, it's probably a couple of hours. Yeah, I think that was about an hour ago. Gosh, it looks like you're almost done, Heather. It looks good. What are you thinking for next? If you're on the glutton for punishment, I should do this one and get this one done. And then we're both done. And this one was enough detail, so this one's going to be fun. But that's what I'm thinking. Yep. Oh, my beautiful books there, sitting there, and Clara's books, and oh my God, this, yeah, wow. Oh dear. Let me see. Pretty much done all the tree as well. No, hang on. Oh, lazy. Now I think I've pretty much done the tree. Still tidy up a bit. Not going to go into detail doing shadows for the tree. Let's turn it around. Oh, yeah. Good one. Looks like you're almost done here. Next, you got this done quickly considering the details. Thank you. Well, you'll leave that so I took 5 parts. And I did do some of this colour, bright colour off stream. Sorry about the table wobbling. Yeah, but just a bit of the sky and stuff, and then she's done. And I shall zoom out a bit more. There we go. It's fully on screen. Okay. So the detail, I've done most of the opposite page with the witch in the kettle. Oh, cool. Yeah, well, that's all I think I'll do. I'll do this side. See how long that takes me. We should set a challenge and get Heather to colour in using pink. Ha! Good on your pen. I'll hold you to that. You just got to remind me. Haha, it's a cool page. Thank you, Lulu. I think that we were saying that earlier, Lulu. I am very mad that Secure Maybe can discontinue all only cut with the jelly roll glaze. One of the original 3D gel pens in the market for sale. Bleak's website only has a few. That's a bit of a bummer. I hate pink pen. She knows it's my least favourite colour too, Lulu. That's why they're stirring me up. Pink, 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 laugh out loud. Ha. Yeah. I did those glaze pens that Secura made. They are discontinued, pretty. Did like those glaze pens that Secura made. Yeah, that's going to be a bummer. Is that no to the discontinued Jelly Roll glaze pens or no to pink? Haven't looked for them lately, Lily. She'll never go for it. I do like a challenge. According to Bleak, they are because they are art supplies put on clearance on their website. Usually it's because the art supply has been discontinued, but come in, it makes. Well, I hope not. Does Heather despise hate the colour pink? Pretty much, Brittany, yeah, not a pink person at all. Yeah, it's my least favourite colour. I don't mind a few pinks, but yeah, no. And I've even got a pink and dark navy blue jumper on. Which was, when I bought it, it's like that, it was cheap. It was only like, I don't know if it was $10 or something at Harris Scarf or something like that. So, and it's good, cheap art jumper or whatever, but very, very unusual for me. Not a fan of hot pink, barbie pink, or fluorescent green and fluorescent orange. But it's so pretty, not. Yeah, I like all. Yeah, I do. I like all colours, but pink would be my least favourite. I don't want to have to use any of the Chinese company 3. So now I'm going to hoard them. Not that I use them much anyway, but I don't want to have to use any of the Chinese company 3D gel pens because they are not the same as the original Jelly Roll. And they're bloody expensive too. They're not cheap. They're not cheap at all. 11:14. Yeah, my bladder is starting to say hello. Also, I'm not a fan of the colours black and white either. So true, Brittany. I bought a set and the black came out looking like vinyl. Very weird. Huh? Well, I've only got this bit of cloud to do, and I could keep going, but I mean, look at it. It's this little area here. It's just, but it would probably take me another half hour. So I'll finish it off stream, although it's just this little area of cloud. I'll finish it and I'll post it, and I guess I'll finish it today. That's what I was going to do. That's why I zoomed out, so we can see the whole lot. The sun's come out more too, so I hope that's not too blurry. That's too dark. Oh, look at that contrast. That's a bit better, I think. But anyway, it looks like, it does look like it's sort of, I don't know, on screen, just glancing at it, kind of looks like it's underwater. Like it does look like a reflection. Like it's weird. Anyway. And I'll turn it around so you can see the whole pic again. Are you referring to the 3D gel pens or some other 3D gel pen that are made by a different Chinese company? Oh, well, looking great, Heather. Well done. Thank you, B. It's cool. Thank you, Lulu. It does look like a reflection. They're called 3D jelly pens made in China, Brittany. All right. So, I have this little tiny bit of sky down here to do, but I won't do it on stream. I'll get it done. I'll post it on my Facebook page. I'll post it on Instagram. And I'll be a glutton for punishment and make you all suffer. And start this one next week. And then they'll both be done. But yeah, that took 5 streams, and I did some of the colour off stream. So can you imagine how long this one's going to take? Yeah. That'll do. Oh, I shall say goodbye to you. This looks like a reflection of the vagina. Actually, it says 3D jelly with a J and no roll after. Well, jelly is actually spelt with a J, whereas the jelly roll pens are spelt with a G, which, yeah. No wonder kids can't spell when they do stuff like that. All right, guys, love you and leave you until next week. Take care of yourselves. Love the pic though. It's a fun one. It is a good one. Yeah. So this next week, I'll start on that one. Could change my mind, but I doubt it because I've been thinking about it the whole time. It was either that one. It was either that one or the cat. But then I'd like to get this one done. There's a lot of detail, but then I won't have to decide what to colour for a few weeks on stream more. Quite a few weeks. From my love and hugs to all. Bye everyone. Thanks, Heather. You're welcome, Pam. Hope you get home soon. Lap up the R&R while you're in there. Colouring, having meals brought to you. Yep. Pretty good, really. We'll have to listen to us. Bye all. Bye. Thanks for streaming. You're welcome, Dee. Thank you very much. See you all next week. See you later, Lulu. See you all next week. And love you and leave you. And I shall go and empty my bladder. Bye, guys. Thank you, everyone, for being here.